Hey guys, and welcome to another vlog. As you guys can see, or maybe you can, at least I can tell you guys that we are back in Norway, sitting here on my balcony, because this spring here in Norway, so it's really nice here. So guys, in the last vlog, you saw us leaving Manila, Philippines, and going all the way back to Norway. But since I published that vlog, I haven't published. So I think it's been at least 2 weeks since the last vlog. And the reason why I haven't published is that I've been thinking about the future of this vlog channel. You see, I don't think I'm going to post as much as I tried to do when I went to Philippines. So I think I'm going to have a schedule now where I publish one vlog every 2 weeks, so it'll be 2 vlogs or videos a month. And it's going to be mostly sit down talking videos like this one, with of course small vlogs edited into them. And the reason, guys, why I decided to do this is because I want to take this vlog back to its original purpose, and that was to inspire people like me, people with autism and ADHD, who just want to find happiness, to find a partner, like I did. I tried so hard for so many years. I was not lucky until I found my wife 6 years ago. And at that point, I had almost given up. I know it's kind of cringy, but I think that finding a life partner is one of the most important things in life. The most important. You need to have somebody to share your life with. I think no matter how terrible your life is, if you have somebody in it that you love, a partner, you can get through anything. I think this is really important to point out. Even if for me, uh, I think it is for a lot of other people that to be happy, you need to have a partner, you need to have friends or partner in your life. But of course, I know there's some people with autism who doesn't really need that. You like being alone. You like solitude. Because that's another thing is important. To be alone doesn't mean that you are lonely. Like you can be surrounded by a lot of people and feel lonely. You can feel lonely in a relationship. And and some people with autism don't need really friends and never feel lonely because they are too busy and happy. Their main focus can be an interest, and that can keep them busy the entire life. That's okay too. So, guys, I'm now inside because it's still kind of chilly here in Norway, especially in the shadow. It's not like Philippines at all. Anyway, so the reason why I started this channel was to share my love story online because I felt so lucky because I felt so lucky when I met my wife online and I thought my story is kind of crazy in a way. So I'll share it and inspire other people like me to maybe do the same. So let me tell you guys our story in short. You see, on in April 2017, I just got friend zoned by another girl, and then my mother told me that maybe I should look on in other places for girls. Maybe somebody who is not from Norway. I don't know if she was serious or not, but anyway, I took her word for it, and I joined Filipina Cupid. I joined actually to gain some confidence, right? Because I felt that maybe if I gain confidence, it will be easier for me to find a girlfriend. It's really cringy in a way, yeah. But that was really, really important for me. And I got a lot of confidence because it was a lot of girls there, sexy, beautiful girls, who wanted to talk to me because I'm a foreigner, right? For them, they're foreigners for me, right? Anyway, and my confidence grew, guys. But tell you the truth, already on the first day, I met my wife. She sent a message to me, right? But I still continued to talk to other girls because I wasn't serious. But over time, when we talked, I started to feel guilty when I talked to other girls on Filipino Cupid, even if we were not a couple yet, right? And then one day, guys, there was a big earthquake in Jinsan, and then I lost contact with her for 3 whole hours. And I'm really crazy in a way. I felt like somebody ripped my heart out of my chest. I was crying and tried to contact her. And when I finally was able to talk to her again, I asked her, "My Giselle, do you want to be my girlfriend?" And she said yes. And we have not met in real life. But that is not the most crazy part of our story, because after a few months, I felt I felt that being girlfriend and boyfriend was not a strong enough connection between us. So I sat down and wrote a engagement declaration contract, and I bought a ring, and then I video call her and show her the declaration and the ring and ask her, "Giselle, do you want to be my wife?" And she said yes, even if we had never met in real life, only talked online on video chat. But guys, we felt like we knew each other really, really well. We felt like we had known each other our entire life. We actually felt that the first day we started talking. It's crazy. Yeah, so then we continue on talking, and then after 9 months, knowing each other online, I packed my bag, sent 150,000 pesos to the Philippines for her to prepare a wedding. And I haven't met her before, and my parents was really scared that I was just throwing away my money, that I was getting scammed. And then, guys, I flew to the Philippines in that December 2017, but something kind of awkward happened there just before I met her. And maybe I will tell you about that in another vlog. Anyway, we got together, we went to the embassy, get all the papers in order, and had a wonderful day in Manila before we next day traveled to Negros Occidental, where her family is from. Guys, that was a wonderful time. Oh, I've never been so happy either. The first day when we met in Manila, the first thing we did was to call my father here in Norway. And when he saw us together, he cried. He was so happy for us. And actually, guys, you can see our first meeting in a vlog, because I will just put the link to the vlog playlist under here, right? So that you can see it, because I tell the story what happened before I met her, why I did something so crazy as going to another country to marry somebody I have never ever met in real life before. And guys, if you want to see our vlogs from that time, please press the link underneath, or watch to the end and choose the playlist there, and then you can see all our vlogs from that time and up until now. Anyway, guys, he got married after 3 weeks of preparation. He got married. But anyway, guys, after 3 weeks we got married, and I was so lucky that I got one friend from Norway, a kind of adventurous friend who I met in a kind of unique school we only have here in Norway. called Folkhögskola. I can tell you more about that later too. Anyway, so he come there, the adventurous guy, and helped us prepare the wedding the last week, and spent 2 weeks in Philippines with me, and it was amazing. And I'm so grateful for that. It was nice to have somebody I knew there too, right? But my family, my grandparents, and my parents watched the whole wedding live through Skype. My friend was holding his cell phone. And fun fact, the chair broke under him during the wedding. Kind of funny. Anyway, guys, we got married and we had a wonderful honeymoon in Boracay before it got, cleaned up. But it was still wonderful there, guys. I really like it. And then sadly, I had to leave my wife, guys. We were crying a lot, and I left her in the hotel there. I went back to Norway, and after 3 months, she come after me and stayed in Norway for 3 months on tourist visa. And before she went back to Philippines. And then, of course, when she was in Norway, we celebrated a wedding there with a celebration with my family and a few other friends. And it was a wonderful time, guys. And of course, guys, I have a video of her first arrival in Norway. But of course, guys, we had problems because I couldn't apply for a spouse visa for her because, I didn't have an income yet. It will take a long time to explain that to you guys, so I'm not going to try to do that now. But anyways, she went back to Philippines again after that, and we did that back and forth from Philippines to Norway a year, I think, yeah. And then after my second trip to Philippines to be part of her family reunion, she come to Norway for good. And then, guys, we seriously got to try to live together for a long time. We had to stay in a small apartment for 18 months without work for me and without work for her, with not a lot of money. And we had to do that because it took 18 months for us to get an answer for our spouse visa application. She was able to stay in Norway with me because she fulfilled the requirement to apply from Norway, but she didn't have any rights. And we got stuck in a 30 square meter apartment without a bedroom, a studio apartment. But, I'm sad to say that she got depressed in that time. She is saying that she kind of get broken in that time. She has trauma about that place now. She don't like to see the neighborhood we lived in. But guys, we got through it. And today we're really happy. I'm so happy that I got married to her. And for sure, sometimes it's worth taking a risk like we did. It can really pay off. For me, love is a choice. And I choose to love her. And that love is growing stronger every day. There's a lot more to talk about, That is, in short, our love story. Right now, we have been to Philippines together 4 times. We already bought a house in Philippines for a family, and we have bought an apartment, a condo unit here in Norway. And the next thing we need is a child. Who knows when that will happen? But, I love being married. I really, really love being married, guys. So much. And I will recommend it for all people with Asperger's and ADHD. Well, I should rather say autism spectrum disorder, because that is a term now. There's not much more to say, guys. At least, it is not much more to say, guys. I think I'm done with the video now. In the next video, I think I'm going to talk about the evolution of our relationship since we got married, the ups and downs, because that's interesting. I don't know if you guys find it interesting, but please, guys, leave a comment and tell us if this is boring, if it's fun, if it's interesting. Tell us what you want to know, what you don't want to know. You know, I want to hear everything you guys have to say. And then I will see you in the next vlog. But I have to warn you guys, it can take some time before I publish the next video. There's a reason why I'm only going to publish every second week now. That is because I am suffering for autism and ADHD, and in combination, those things makes it really, really hard to do anything. My marriage takes most of my focus, and I will not have it any other way. I will try, guys, to publish every second week, but I cannot promise anything, because I have three things that is important to me: my relationship, writing a book, and helping other people like me with this YouTube channel. And because of my ADHD and autism mix, when there's a lot of stuff to do, I end up doing nothing, or it can take a really, really, really long time until I start doing it, and then my focus don't last for very long. Yeah, I'm very good at not, starting anything. Oh, there's a word for it in English. I really know it, and in Norwegian too. But when I want the word, it just won't come to my mind. Kind of annoying. What can it be, guys? No, not abstract. Yeah, you know what I mean, like. Anyway, so guys, that's all. And thank you so very much for watching, guys.